morning. It's the 23rd of December. It's early morning. The sun is just about to come up. I feel well rested because I usually sleep 9 hours. I sleep like 9 hours of my 10 hours off. This is what we went down to Gradau Steel in little Fort Smith. I was near my mom, and this is what we're carrying. They call it gray bar. It's doesn't need to be tarped, which makes it a whole lot quicker. You stay facing to the east so you can see me. It's about 47,000 pounds. It doesn't look like much, but it's over 47,000 pounds for these 6 packs of steel bar. And we've got a couple of belly straps and a bunch of chains, and protected with some coil pads so our chains don't damage the material. But they teach you all that stuff in the orientation part. Let's see, 23rd of December. I feel completely confident that I could do this on my own. I'm grateful for all the stuff my trainer has taught me, and for the experiences I've had as far as all the different loads I've had, that, you know, because some of these would have been really difficult my first time, but I've probably hit everything that they talk about in orientation as a difficult load to secure. I had an opportunity to run those. I also had an opportunity to hit some serious mountain driving in the snow at night at 26-degree weather. So I mean, if anything will have you gripping the steering wheel, that had me gripping the steering wheel. So we're going up to Chicago with this load. Grateful for an automatic. Works great. I mean, talk about de-stressed when you don't have to worry about, oh crap, there's more cars cutting in front of me and they're all slowing down immediately, I gotta shift and all that. Man, not having to worry about that makes a world of difference. There's a lot of it's kind of like the old Chevy versus Ford argument, you know, which is better. And to me, it's all personal preference. Who cares? So automatics versus standard shifting. If you like standard shifting over automatics, then hey, maybe you should stay with that. But to me, automatics, it's no different. Oh, there's my trainer. He knows about my videos, so you'll probably see this one. I won't put him on camera or say his name just to maintain his privacy, but all his friends know. You know, you can razz him. Let him know I was talking about him, saying bad things. But he's so anyway, we automatics versus standard transmissions. I think many of our instructors in class started out as in driving standard for Maverick, because this but they said, yeah, everybody was grumpy and it's like, crap, we're getting these automatics, I don't want to. And now they say I mean, this is what they said. They say, yeah, I had a difficult time switching over to the automatics because I was not, you know, that's not what they wanted. But now they say they'd never go back to anything that they had to shift. It's totally stress-free. You can concentrate on being all the other important stuff you got to worry about. So it definitely takes it enables you to be a better driver, I think. And it's just my opinion, and others may disagree. I don't care. 3 weeks in a truck with another person. They did switch us to a bigger truck, but it's still a little bit tight. I still have to move all my stuff off my bed into the passenger seat when I want to sleep at night. It's no big deal. I've got it down to like a 60-second process. It's not like I can complain too much. But these units, if they had some kind of shelving on the top for the second person, it'd make it a lot easier to where you wouldn't have to do that. But I guess it's just stuff you have to deal with. When I picture myself in a truck by myself, and knowing that getting up and having to deal with all that stuff will be a thing of the past, because I'll just be able to get up and get dressed like all the other single drivers that are running their loads and not having to deal with a bunch of stuff they have to shift around every time they want to go through a door or anything. So the EPUs, it's not, you know, on these trucks, I think they're awesome. They have like 6 or 8 batteries dedicated strictly for this power unit. It's an electrical power unit, so there's no noise, there's no lawnmower running outside your truck, because we park next to those, and I'm thinking, okay, they may save fuel for the truck, but they're loud, and I mean, they sound louder than regular trucks, so it's kind of pointless as far as being quiet. I mean, how can you not motor that small be so noisy? I mean, with it, I mean, we can put iPhones to the edge of the earth with balloons and recover them, but we can't make a quiet little motor. Well, we can, but these APU guys don't. I think it's a big racket, and this is just my opinion, because when you're buying a little Honda generator for $10,000, whatever. But anyway, I digress. These electrical EPUs, especially on the 2015s, I mean, it turns out to be pretty sweet, because it keeps you plenty hot in the winter. I know, because I mean, at one point I had to get up. It woke me up. I had to leave the truck. It was so hot. But that was the first day, and then I talked to my trainer, and we adjusted the temperature accordingly, and now it's great. So it definitely keeps you warm in the winter. And from what I hear, it keeps you cold in the summer. Well, I don't know. I'll find out. But there's no noise, you know, it's silent. In the 2015s, they have this thing called Opti Idle. You set up your truck when you're going to sleep, it turns itself off. And then when it detects that the batteries need to be charged, it starts itself. And we set it up one night just to see, you know, how this is going to work. Well, it didn't go off the first night because the batteries, you know, were just lasting that long. So the second night we did it again, and it actually went off once, because we were there for like 2 days doing a 34-hour restart. So I mean, by the end of the second day, we went to go get something to eat, and we came back, and just as I stepped in the truck, it started on its own, and it ran for about 40 minutes, and then it shut itself off. So in 40 minutes, it completely charged the system for probably, which would have lasted another couple days. So anyway, I thought it was awesome. They have a lane assist system inside the 2015s that detect when you're departing your lane, and they have speakers set up, and it sounds like a loud rumble strip. It's really annoying, especially when you're fighting sharp curves or going through construction. They do have a button that you can temporarily disable it for like 15 minutes. Especially when it's really helpful when going through construction sites, because when they repaint the lines and they're going all over the place, that thing goes nuts. So it's nice to be able to turn it off for at least, and it's an automatic thing. It just turns itself back on after 15 minutes. So hopefully you're out of the construction by then. Otherwise you just hit it again. Other than that, now these 2015s do have a camera in the truck, but they're forward facing. They don't record what's inside the cab. They're there strictly as I guess after accident. If you have an accident, it's going to capture. It's constantly recording, but when you have an accident, it's going to record that last 15 minutes or whatever of footage facing forward to help them see what happened and learn from the accident, or even using cord, I would imagine, if the person in front of you that they capture is at fault. So it doesn't bother me. The only thing that I have a tough time with is the lane assist, because you're doing your best not to not have that thing go off, but sometimes there's nothing you can do, and it's like, you know it's coming, and it goes off, and you're just like, yeah, okay, thanks. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm at my 9.5 minute mark. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Like, Subscribe if you want to see updates to this thing. If not, hopefully these videos are helping you. We'll see how this goes after Christmas. I'm hoping to hit evaluation and get on my own. So good luck. Till next time.